Good morning, Sri Lanka. I'm your host, Jason.
And I'm Sam, and this is Gmsl, and we're so excited to see you early Monday morning. It's the start of a new week, and we have a very, very special show ready for you with some of Sri Lanka's small wonders.
What a great way to start off the early AM with 11-year-old kid drummer Seth Lianage.
That was amazing what we saw just now, just before the show. You and your drums. Tell us a little bit about it. How do you start playing drums, and how old are you really?
11.
You're 11, and you can play the drums so well. And we have Guy and Seth's mum here with us as well. So we're really excited to have you guys here. Tell us about your drums and how you started drumming.
I started drumming when I was 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
somewhere around 2
Yeah.
when he started tapping on his legs on his own. And
Really?
And
Yeah.
my father said.
Yeah.
And on your father's head.
Yes. and then we thought, okay, maybe he likes to drum, so we got him this tiny little ugly drum set, and that's how he started. And then his uncle inspired him a lot. And
So
yeah.
your uncle's a drummer.
Not exactly, but he, yeah.
But if I'm correct, he's your biggest inspiration.
Yeah.
Yes? What's your uncle's name?
Charit.
Charit, if you're watching, you've inspired this kid here to become one of the most talented kids I've ever seen. As soon as the show started, did you feel that rush of excitement?
Yes.
As soon as you started drumming? Let me ask you this. I'm betting, like, you got a few girls lined up going crazy whenever you play
He's
the drum.
11. And he's
Not
mom
here.
Oh, and his mom is like, don't give my son any ideas. Okay, ma'am. No, but really, dude, that's really amazing. So you started when you were 2 years old on a little playset drum,
Yeah.
right? And your mom tells me that you just recently started playing the drums, like learning the drums from a professional drummer, if I'm correct.
Yeah, he started, it was like he listens to a lot of songs, he goes on YouTube, he goes on YouTube and he watches and then he plays on his
So
own.
you play by ear.
Yeah.
You just listen and then you
Yeah.
try it out. So wait, you were telling us earlier, when you were 2 years old, you just started playing on yourself and on your dad's head, right? How did you know he was actually playing to like a rhythm? Was it?
Because I first went to a concert. From that I started learning.
Pardon, sweetie?
I learned it from a concert.
From a concert.
No, actually,
Drum
he used to, like, whenever we're in the car, whenever there's music on,
Okay.
he taps, and it was always like the rhythm was really good, the tempo was really good,
Okay.
and he knew the beat. So that's how we knew that, okay, you know, he can drum. And then I think Womad did this drumming thing some time ago at Golf Fest.
Okay.
And then he was seated on his father's shoulders, and he was drumming on his head, and the cameras were on him. And he would have been like 4.
4 years
Yeah.
old, man.
And that's when you got your little drum kit.
Yes.
How tall was the drum kit, and how tall were you?
About this much.
Yeah, something like that. But now he's got a bigger drum kit. Yeah.
And we heard that you played professionally as well, as in you played with a lot of, well, people who weren't really your age.
Yeah.
Tell us a
Yeah.
little bit about that.
I used to play in the Wow Church.
Okay.
And sometimes in the other churches I've gone to.
Yeah.
So you were the little one
Yeah,
in
and there is
a band of
adults.
adults.
Yes.
Picture this, a band of adults, little boy playing the drums.
Yeah. And
Amazing, man.
And he would have been the hit, right?
he was, and in fact, there were like people who came to, you know, for the service, and they were like, okay, the drum's playing, but they don't see a drummer.
That's amazing.
So after your performance, did you like do like a cartwheel and say, "Hey, it was me"?
No, I don't say.
He's a real
No,
cool performer.
he's really chilled out.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Really works. Keep doing what you're doing. Anyway, so let me talk to you a bit about your mum. Is your mum okay when you're playing at home? Okay, now for me, if I was a kid playing my drums, my mum would be like, "Jason, turn that down." You know, how cool is your mum? Is your mum cool? Because she looks pretty cool, but is she really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she supports you. She encourages you to keep going
Yeah.
with the drums.
Sometimes not. Sometimes yes.
Ooh, here we go. Now we're getting it.
So that's when you're not doing your homework or something like that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, when he's disturbing the neighbors.
Way to go, bro. Way to go. Mental high five. Way to go.
And we heard that you have 2 cousins as well, who's 2 years and 1 year old. They're your favorites.
Yeah.
So are you planning on starting a band with them as well when they're a little bigger? Or
Not
training them?
much, they would destroy everything.
Really? Why is that?
I'm not sure of that because they're very naughty and very...
Maybe when they're a bit older,
Attractive.
I'm guessing. Maybe you'll give them a shot to come to your
Level.
his level of awesomeness. Alright, so start getting a bit serious with, would you ever see yourself, playing drums professionally in the future?
Yeah.
Where would you see it? Would you think you would be playing for a band, like a pro band, go all that, or would you just, which is another amazing thing, would be playing for, a church band, or even
Professional band.
you want to play for a professional
So
band?
that's big concert, big stage,
Yeah.
lots of lights. You definitely do it. It'll be so much fun. And they're definitely going to come and watch you.
I wouldn't be surprised if I see him later in a couple of years playing at a huge festival, touring around. You've got the look too, son. So I just called him son. How does that make me look? How does that make me look? In all seriousness, really, it was great. You really have the potential to go further. By the way, I want to teach you something. Do you mind giving me a drumstick? Alright, so I'm not really a drummer, alright? But I learned this trick from a drum friend, alright?
You
know how to
better
do it.
watch out.
Okay, I haven't done this in a while, so don't judge it. Look at that. Right? That's pretty cool. Alright, I think I just got schooled by an 11-year-old. But the first time I did it, in school, I poked my friend's eye. I just turned it and then it just went right into his eye. And I never touched the drumstick again. I never did. Alright, so tell me a bit more about your school friends. How do they feel about it? When you play in school, yes? Do you play for
Yeah.
school assemblies and stuff?
No, we don't
So
play.
none of your school friends know that you play the drum.
No, my class knows.
Your class knew it?
Yeah.
the band? School band.
No, that was when I was junior.
So do they know that you play at like the big set and that you do all these cool
Yeah.
things?
But there were a few other drummers in my class which I'm the best.
Oh, so you have a few drummers in your class as well?
Yeah.
So it's a real musical class. Your teachers must love that.
Not much.
Did you guys start to like drum, like have a little jamming session when you have a free period in school?
Sometimes.
Really? So how is the response for that? Not so great.
No.
But Kahani, you've really supported Seth and you've really like encouraged him in his extracurriculars. Tell us a little bit about that, because right now lots of parents are pushing their kids only for studies. But Seth seems really balanced and seems really cool. So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we didn't. It's like we didn't want to push him too much into anything. Like, okay, the drums, it's something he was born with, and that was his passion. So, supporting him towards that was, we wanted to support him towards that, and it became our passion to support him towards that. And then, even when it comes to cricket, he's really good at it. So, whatever he's good at, yes, we support. But when it comes to studies, we do push, but then we don't want to be too pushy because then it could put him off completely. It has to come from within. And actually, he is really good. Like, he knows, he balances it well.
Okay.
So I suppose when
Except
just
Tamil.
giving-
Pardon?
Except Tamil.
except Tamil.
But language is a hard subject.
Yeah, so language is hard, but like maths, English, and all of that.
What's your
he does
favorite
it well.
subject?
Mathematics.
Mathematics. He's a real smart one.
I tell you, again, congratulations, Seth. You really are. How do I put it? I'm trying to find a word that says you are really, 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 really awesome.
He
But
is.
I can't really fit that into one word. But seriously, you're good. Anyways, Seth, thank you so much for coming for the show, and your mum as well.
Thank you for having us. Thank you
Pleasure.
so much.
And wait, hold on. Just before that, you were telling us that you wanted to be a cricketer when you grow up. So we are going to see a drumming cricketer very soon, I think.
Yeah.
Right? So congratulations on your talent, and thank you so much for joining us.
Best combination we've seen so
Yes,
far.
exactly.
Right now, we're going to a quick commercial break, and up next, we've got some very talented dance moves on the set.
yes.
We'll be right back.